Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BCCA, Belize Cryptocurrency Alliance update webinar here for Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. My name is Pete Redicup, together with Gerhard Rempel, Johnny Giesbrecht, and Terry from Maine. We are here to share some great news, folks. We've got all kinds of excitement brewing here, and as most of you know, the BCCA official public ICO is underway, and here's a really cool banner email ad that Johnny created that we've been using, and just want to give you a glimpse of it, let you guys take a look at this. It's in the email header that I've been sending out, and we want to just encourage everyone that's part of the BCCA community to join forces with us here and get the word out there as much as we can. We have 9 days left in our BCCA official public ICO, and Gerhard and I will be bouncing back and forth, and we're going to be sharing a little bit in terms of where the project is at, what the passive coin trade, where it's at, the web wallet, and the Bitoshi, our own internal, our own private crypto trading platform. Well, private, it'll be public, but I mean, we've made a lot of progress and continue to make progress. And I can tell you, folks, it was not an easy bridge to cross here with this Bitoshi. We're finding out that there's a lot more that meets the eye when it comes to getting this thing fully launched and out there. But regardless, we have made some really good progress. There's a lot of renewed interest in the BCCA coin, and the email campaigns have gone out. There have been just thousands of people that have been reached in the efforts to showcase our BCCA coin to people from all walks of life. And clearly we know that Bitcoin is down a bit. The crypto market is a little sluggish and will probably continue to be sluggish till we get through the month of August here, when all the big guns are back on the trading table and working the crypto markets again. So we're very confident that our timing will be really good. Our timing will be right with a surge where the crypto markets really start to get active and alive again. So there's a lot that BCCA has to offer when it comes to and Gerhard will talk a little bit about the zero crone protocol, the self-sustainable ecosystem that BCCA has, and the speed of BCCA. If you've done any sends from your BCCA wallet, whether it's the web wallet or the hard wallet, the download wallet that you have, I mean, you will see when you send someone coins, it is lightning quick. It's received by the receiver so quickly, and that's really, really impressive. And the fees are so super low with BCCA. So we're excited about it, and our deadline for the ICO is August 15th, which is just 9 days left, and we're pretty pumped about everything. And the passive coin trade, well, Gerhard's been hard at work at that, and there are accounts in the system, and we've done our beta testing round, and we're really confident that all of this is going to come full circle, and that we are going to have a really solid product here for everyone. So anyways, I'm going to turn it over to Gerhard. Gerhard's going to come on and talk to you a little bit, screen share with you a bit, and just share with you what's going on and where things are at. So join me in welcoming my friend, uncle, and business partner, Gerhard Rempel.
All right, thank you so much, Pete. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, it's an absolute honor to be on this call with you all. And let me just begin by doing the first things first. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show off the brand new web wallet that we have officially released a couple of days ago. So bear with me while I get the screen share open. I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you the registration page. This is the page that you would land on when you go to our web wallet. I'm going to ask Terry or Johnny or whoever has the link handy to post it in the room there for the benefit of those that are listening to the recording, so they can click that link. We will also have the links to the wallets and so on in the description box when we upload the recording of this webinar. Anyways, it's very, very simple, straightforward, and this falls right in our goal of simplicity. Make it user-friendly, beautiful yet user-friendly, nothing complicated, no unnecessary bells and whistles that just take up a lot of bandwidth of your computers and slow page loads and all of that stuff. So we did away with all of that, all of the unnecessary bells and whistles. We really do not intend to impress anybody with the looks, rather try to impress everybody with with the inner workings of the things that we create or have developed. So it is very, very straightforward. You would just select a username. You can use the same username as you have already used it, either in the passive site or in the BCCA site. It's entirely up to you. You enter a password, make it a very secure password. I highly recommend to use a different password, not the same password as you would have used anywhere else. Make it secure and unique. You confirm it, you sign up, and that's how simple this is. You will immediately be auto logged in, and as soon as you submit this button, the page will refresh, and then it's going to look like this. You would now be logged in, and then there are several things that you can do. First of all, what you can do is if you were to change your password, you can do that. Otherwise, leave it blank. Very straightforward. Here you would put in the password that you put in when you registered. You would select a new password, repeat it, update it, and this is how you would be able to change your password if you need to. Now, if you want to send coins, it's very straightforward. The wallet address, the receiving address where you intend to send coins to, copy and paste it in here. Here you would enter the number of coins that you wish to send, click the send button, voila, you have instantly sent coins. Now here, this button generates a receiving address. Every time you press this button, it generates a new address. So you don't have to always use the same one if you want to remain anonymous, keep people from snooping into your business. I mean, this should be private. That's, it is up to you how you wish to handle this. I would suggest, to create a new address every now and then to remain anonymous, or to keep people from snooping and seeing exactly how many coins you're sending, how many coins you're receiving, how many coins you are holding. Because our Block Explorer is public, and we intend to keep it that way, and that also is part of our promise of total transparency. So all of the transactions are publicly visible. Anybody can check up on anything. And the reason for that is like I already said, transparency, full transparency. There's nothing being done that's hidden from anybody. It's all in plain view. But we have several, everybody has an option to kind of keep things private. So you would simply just click on this button, and that automatically generates a new wallet, and that would be the receiving wallet that you can use. Once you have more than one, you can select which one you want to use. Here would be the transaction details of coins that you have received, coins that you have sent. The info button, it is live. You can click on it. That takes you to our Block Explorer, showing you the actual transactions. So if you want to go back and check on something, you simply just click on the word info, and that takes you to our brand new Block Explorer. And lastly, and most importantly, is the 2FA, securing the Web Wallet login. It is your responsibility. We cannot force you to do this. It is totally 100% optional, but highly recommended. So just keep in mind that your wallet security is your own responsibility. So what you would do is you would click on this button, enable 2FA, and then at the top of the page, there will be the QR block that you can scan if you're using a mobile, and there will also be a code that you can write down and then set up a login authenticator in your app. You can use the mobile Google Authenticator. You can use the WinAuth, also the Authy, and perhaps others. But those three have been tested, and they are working flawlessly. So that's what I wanted to share with you. The awesome brand new web wallet. This serves as as an alternative to those that are struggling with the desktop wallet. As you know, for it to stake, the computer has to be on 24/7. the wallet has to be online and unlocked 24/7 in order to earn interest coins. A lot of people struggle with that because perhaps they don't know exactly how it works or what they need to be doing. But anyways, this wallet offers an alternative where they can simply just have their coins stored. From here, they can send and receive. And it also offers those that have older operating systems, for example, Windows 32-bit. A lot of people still have the older version of Windows. The desktop wallet only works with 64-bit and up. So now with this wallet, those that only have an older operating system now have the ability to also have their own BCCA wallet, so they can store and manage their own assets, right? So let me just come back here and I'll kill the screen share. That's what I wanted to share with you for now. The next thing that I just want to briefly touch on is the Batoshi. There is unfortunately still not anything 100% set in stone that we can say, okay, this exactly this day and this time of the day is that Batoshi, our exchange, will go live. But it all looks like, and we are quite confident that we can say that it will go live towards the end of this month. If we can do it sooner, great. If not, then it will be toward the end of the month. The last thing that we want to keep doing is over promising and under delivering. It happened a couple of times due to various factors, but anyways, that's terribly embarrassing when that happens, and we're going to be trying to stay away from that. So with that said, Pete, I'll just briefly pass it on to you, and then from there you can pass it on to Johnny, to Terry, if she wants to share anything that she has in mind, and then we'll get going. Back to you, Pete.
All right, thanks so much, Gerhard. Appreciate the updates here. Now, one other thing that I just want to be very clear on is those of you that do have older operating systems or choose to use the web wallet, the BCCA web wallet, you must understand and know that you will not be earning the staking rewards in the web wallet. So that's only for the QT wallets where you download it and have it running 24/7 on your computer connected to the internet. So just to be very clear, the wallet is working flawlessly. It's a nice clean wallet, and as Gerhard mentioned, it's basically a place to store your coins. You hold the private keys. You hold the password for that wallet. No one else has that but you. So if you lose that password, obviously there's limited things that we can do. We can help you reset it and stuff like that, but guard your password, guard your 2FA, make sure your security is on the utmost, and just protect your digital assets. That is your responsibility. So as Gerhard mentioned, the Batoshi trading platform is still in the development stages. There's one thing after another that pops up, and we've got to make sure that this is done properly 100%. So, and Gerhard did mention that we don't expect that to go live until the end of the month, but we are working on it, just so you all know. Now, the passive coin trade project, I know Gerhard has made great progress, and as far as I know, it's working 100%, and it's just waiting for the coin to be publicly traded for the passive coin trade project to go live, where everyone can lock their coins in for 30, 60, or 90-day plan, and basically earn some rewards there according to the plan that you've chosen. Minimum 10% per month. Now, that's pretty decent when you consider the web wallet or the regular wallet does 10% annually, so you can earn that in 30 days with the passive project and earn some referral commissions, some referral coins. There's all kinds of incentives and bonuses in joining that program, so we want to highly encourage everyone to get on the bandwagon with us there. Now, the additional thing that I want to talk about here before I pass it over to Johnny, and Johnny has been quite instrumental here and helping us create some email swipes and email campaigns and banner ads for social media and things where we could just get out and get some publicity. I've been busy over the course of the last week just blasting out all of the contacts in my personal and business emails, and have gotten a lot of response. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of people that are waking up and looking at this and saying, wonder what this is all about, and asking questions. Johnny created the banner ad that I displayed here earlier, and we'll get Johnny to come on and just talk a little bit about some of the social media advertising campaigns that he is heading. I personally did a blast on OnlyWire last night, which has a reach of tens of thousands of people on my own social media. So all the accounts from Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere, including the BCCA fan page. So the word is getting out there, and it's getting out there really, really fast right now that the ICO is coming to an end. There's only 9 days left, and clearly people often procrastinate. They wait till the last minute, and then all of a sudden they're like, wow, it's almost over. I better get some. Once the soft cap is reached, that's it. There are no more coins available, and it's done. So anyways, I'm going to get Johnny to just come on here and talk a little bit about his personal advertising campaigns and some of the things that he's heading on social media. And Terry, if you have anything that you would like to share when Johnny is done, just let me know. If you have something that you want to share, I would be happy to turn it over to you as well, Terry, and have you come on here and just share a few words. And always a treat to hear your voice. So anyways, join me in welcoming Johnny here, and he's going to talk a little bit about where things are at from his end.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me all right? Just give me a... Pete says yes. Okay, awesome. I'm just going to assume everyone can hear me. So, as for, oh man, there's so many things coming to my mind as I'm about to speak right now. I'm going to try to keep this short and brief. I have some notes here. For the last couple of weeks, there's been a lot of tedious things that we've been doing. You know, the average person that hasn't been in a CEO position will think, okay, 1, 2, 3, you just set that up. But there's so many different little things. In order to get one thing done, all of a sudden we find out there's 10 more things we have to, you know, finalize before we can get that one thing done. And like Gerhard was saying, we don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So we're doing our best to not do that again. And we see it out there in the industry a lot. They're saying, you know, we'll do this, our coin's going to be $1 million. You know, we want to be authentic. We don't want to be like other companies that live off of hype. And so anyways, but enough of me ranting here. So marketing and branding, that's the main thing I've been really, really focused on this last week. I've learned a lot. I already had a lot of experience in this, but I'm learning a lot more as I go. And one of the biggest things we want to do for the community is hold contests. Now this helps BCCA and it helps the members. How cool is it that you can simply like our page and get 300 BCCA? And while it's still at 2 cents, while it's still at its bottom dollar, that's really, really exciting. And so we want to really encourage everybody to share these contests. That's one of the biggest things. I'm actually going to be tagging people. Anybody that's part of the team, part of the development team, whoever wants to take a part of this, I'm going to just I'll take down all your names. Maybe I'll probably do this in Discord. And then every time there's something that we really want blasted everywhere, not just like a weekly webinar update, but something we really want promoted, I'm going to make sure to tag all the people that wish to help share, and then you guys will be notified, and you can just quickly share all that and help us grow organically here. So yeah, and as far as the links go, if there's something that's tied to, you know, a coin sale and we want that promoted, you can just put your own referral link in there, and that's something we'll touch more on later. We're going to have marketing tools and tutorials for you guys. That's actually something I'm kind of taking hold of right now as well, and I'm working on also. We're about to put some more designated channels in our Discord, and so as far as, let's say, marketing tools and for people that want to refer and make money with BCCA in different ways, as far as the things that I'm using to share, the free methods, the paid methods, you know, there's many different ways to gain leads and attract people to a business. So I'm going to be sharing all of that. And I won't get too much into that now, but just stay tuned on Discord for that, because it will be really exciting. I'm going to try to keep it simple so you guys can start referring. You know, like I want to make it simple and not overcomplicate the whole marketing process, because marketing in itself, if you really want to learn it, takes a long time. There's the psychology behind it all. And so what I really want to do is just leverage softwares that I use that really make it, you know, either semi-automatic or simple for you guys to share BCCA. Yeah, so yeah, just stay tuned for that. It'll most likely I'll make an update for it, but there will be designated channels in Discord for that. So, but yeah, as far as the websites go, well, don't want to say they're almost done because it's a constant work in progress. Even after we launch, we're going to be updating the site, adding subpages, and all that kind of stuff. And as we get feedback, we're also changing things too. So we're constantly going to be updating the site. I believe it still says site is under maintenance if you go to the site. But we want to keep all the essentials functioning. So signing up an account, referring somebody, the white paper, all those essential things will be there, will be available, and shouldn't be any complications with that. But yeah, what I do want, I'm going to be doing tutorials soon. So one of the biggest things is I have many ideas myself, but I want to hear what you guys think as far as recommendations. What do you guys want to learn? What do you guys want to learn how to trade? Do you guys want to learn how to invest? And now within trading and investing, what kind of trading are you interested in? Or if you don't even know where to start, then what would you want to see for the first tutorial? For a getting started tutorial, how to create your own wallet, just whatever comes to your minds, definitely shoot it at me, and I'm going to do my best to make tutorials for you guys so that way we can make this all a seamless process for the people that are wanting to learn and to build with us here. So yeah, I think we already have a feedback and suggestions area in Discord. Excuse me while I quickly check it here. Okay, so I'm not sure if he has it exactly dedicated, but if not, I will add that there and you guys can put suggestions and feedback there and just to help us out. So yeah, and there's two other things I want to mention here. Well, there's a lot of other things I want to mention. Two other things, just to keep it short and simple. We have it's called GVO Live Streamer, and this is really cool because we can actually live stream these webinars to Facebook, to YouTube, and I'm not sure what other social platforms yet. But that is huge for exposure. The second somebody goes live, it notifies, if any of my friends go live on Facebook, it notifies me in my screen and everything, and it's almost hard to miss out. And there's something about live videos that people are more attracted to than a recording. Recordings work, but live is always better. People are always more attracted to live. So we want to integrate that. We'll probably do that within the next month. At least that's what we want. And so yeah, as far as we don't have a name for our education project, but we want to also, in the mid to long term, be a place where people can be educated financially, educated on trading, educated on investing, all the things that the school will not teach you in school, and that kind of keeps the system the way it is. We want to teach you guys, and most of this will be 100% free. Keep in mind, this is just us pouring out value to you guys, the coin holders, for you guys, the people wanting to learn, for you guys, the people that are trying to build their portfolio in this crypto space. So, but yeah, so that the education project will come eventually. It'll be on the site. We'll announce more about it as time comes. It is not one of our priorities right now because there's a lot of things we got to get up, but something I did want to mention. And as far as anything you guys want to learn, tutorials, education-wise, just shoot it in the Discord, shoot it at me, shoot it in the feedback area, and I'll do my best to respond. For anybody that likes our page, you can get free 100 BCCA coins. So we just want to encourage people to share that because that's huge. Obviously, we won't do that, forever and ever and ever. But right now, it's an easy way to get free coins, and it's a very simple way to share and share BCCA as well. Because it doesn't, literally, all you got to do is like the page, and now you qualify. You just got to get your wallet set up right to actually receive those coins. It's so simple that we think that people will be attracted to it. And but yeah, anyways, nothing else I really want to say here. I'm really glad you guys, for those that hopped on, and for those that couldn't make it, hopefully you'll see the recording. And anything else, sorry, one second. Yeah, and anything else that's important, we'll discuss on the next webinar. I'm going to try to end this right here. So yeah, I will hand this back off to Pete. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Gerhard. It's been awesome working with you guys. And yeah.
Thank you so much, Johnny. Appreciate your energy and all that you do for BCCA. Now, our wonderful friend and one of our moderators, we've worked with Terry Martell for a long time, and Terry's getting ready to go on vacation here shortly, so But we want to just turn the mic over to her real quickly here before I close this webinar off, and just see if Terry's got some excitement, some words of wisdom for us today, and some of the projects that she's been working on. So Terry, you there? You available to say hello real quick? Jump on that talk now button. Join me in welcoming Terry.
Yeah, I'm at 30%. Okay, so we just have a few support issues that are going on right now. People need to, when they sign up for a new account, they need to make sure they put their first real name and last real name. Also, no bogus email accounts. We've had quite a few. I deleted quite a few last week. And it took me like 3 hours to do the accounts that I had to delete. Outside of that, I really don't have too much. The only other confusion is on, and I hope Gerhard will share some wisdom on this, is how the new purchase plans are working, because people are obviously thinking that they're supposed to start earning immediately, and right now we're having an issue with that. So if Gerhard could come on and enlighten us on exactly how that works, that would be great. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Terry. I know you're hot, but you were super hot today. I had to lower my microphone too when I came on, and I always have it at the same setting. So I guess GVO is also hot today. But anyway, it's great to hear from you, Terry. It was awesome. It's always wonderful to hear from you. And yes, I'm going to turn this over to Gerhard. In closing, we're going to just have Gerhard go over those things, anything else that's on his mind. And I just want to encourage you guys to share the email campaign out with your own email, your own social media accounts as much as you possibly can. The ad went out, and it's the header for it is grab whopping 50% off during the ICO, BCCA. That's the header on the latest marketing campaign. And again, really want to encourage you guys to get the message out there. Help us to send that message out to as many people on your list as you possibly can, and pick up some referral coins, some BCCA coins in the process, and help us spread the awareness. So again, I want to thank everyone. I'm just going to turn this back to Gerhard here, and he'll go over the any final details here.
Thanks, Pete. Yeah, just a few things real quick. In terms of, I mean, when it comes to recruiting people, of course, it's 100% optional, but you know, we highly encourage you to help us spread the word, whereby you are being rewarded in BCCA coins. You know, I just want to make sure that everybody understands that the referral rewards come to an end the day or the minute the ICO ends. As soon as the coin sale ends, that's when the referral rewards or referral commissions, for simplicity's sake, you know, when that comes to an end. So once the coin sale has concluded and we have reached our soft cap goal, then we will shift the recruiting will shift over to the passive site, and that is, you know, I don't want to brag about it, but you know, quite honestly, I feel good about what we have created, and I'm super excited to see how it's already taking off. If it hadn't been for a number of bogus accounts, the signups are already well over 1,000. But as you know, as nature has it, or humans are creatures of habit. So I get tongue tied here. Immediately when there's an opportunity to earn money, well, in this case it's not money per se. Earning BCCA coins, but those coins eventually will be publicly tradable for fiat money. So in other words, there is an opportunity, and a great opportunity at that, to make money. However, it's kind of unfortunate that a lot of people are immediately trying to find ways how to kind of cheat the system by creating additional accounts, sponsoring themselves, which is a no-no. And those that get caught doing that, we have various methods in place to detect that. and we have already detected, as Terry said, many of them, and we simply just delete those accounts, and the sponsors of those people that do that, they will find their account suspended as well. So please, just don't do it. I mean, there's no need for it. There's a lot of opportunity for you to legitimately and ethically earn coins, and the more you help us grow the company, the more that's in it for you. So there is no need to get greedy and try to cheat the system, because ultimately, at the end of the day, you will have just shot yourself in the foot. So it's it just isn't worth it, right? I mean, let's just not do it. All right, enough on that. The passive site, as you already know, it has 3 plans to choose from: the 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day plans. Those are, I just want to repeat it and make sure that everybody understands that those are pilot projects. Those that were placed early, or when we offered that opportunity for early placement, and that was part of our loyalty reward program. Those members, those plans that they initiated, they have earned BCCA coins from day one, and they will continue to earn, while all other plans that were initiated after the registrations opened up to the general public, those members are not qualified to earn as of yet. And I have been asked a few times, then what's the point in allowing us to set up our plans, put our coins into our plans, when we're still not earning on those coins that we spend? And the only answer that comes to mind, and it's a very, very simple answer. I mean, the reason is very simple. That allows us to create different portfolios, preparing sell orders that will be strategically placed on the exchange once the coin goes live. And when I say strategically placed, I mean exactly that. Well, we will, at all times, we will make sure that we are not causing an inflation. That it will not put a strain on the coin price. So that is something that you can rest assured on, that the company will never do any unethical selling off, or dumping for that matter. And as well as we don't, we discourage anybody and everybody from doing that, because ultimately at the end of the day, it works against us. So it is in everybody's best interest to not foolishly dump, rather place sell orders accordingly, and according to the market, according to the volume, making sure that if the market supports it, then of course our goal, everybody's goal will be to raise the price, right? Now, and I just want to repeat myself one more time, make sure that everybody understands that all members that signed up on the site, that were registering on the site, they were not pre-placed. They were not part of the loyalty reward program. Therefore, those plans are not earning, but they will start earning the very minute the BCCA coin goes live. The switch will be tossed, and then those plans will immediately start earning. And the reason why we are not allowing those plans to earn is very simple, because before the coin goes public, there is no way for the company to to do any kind of business with those coins. Thus, we cannot generate an income, neither for the company nor for the coin holders, right? So that's all I have right now. There's a few more things, but we'll leave that for another day. So thank you very much for coming in. Pete, I'll just briefly pass it back to you if you have any closing words that you'd like to share, and then close it off. So thank you very much, everyone. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Thanks so much, Gerhard. Appreciate the effort and the updates here for everyone. And those of you listening via a YouTube recording, get the message out there. We're getting down the final stretch here, 8 days for this ICO. If your intention is to pick up some BCCA coins, you better get on it now, because this offer will not linger around. So join us in sharing this video out, get it out to your contacts, and just share the marketing message. The BCCA coin can be picked up at the website here, and the website is bzcryptoalliance.net. B as in Bob, Z as in zebra, the word crypto, coin, alliance.net. You can go there, you can register, you can click the special ICO coin sale button, and it'll take you right to the page where you can make your purchase at 2 cents per coin. And our goal is to definitely work on that price the moment it goes live in public. So with that being said, we're going to end it, and I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us, and those listening via the recording, get the word out. We're on a countdown, approximately 8 days left in this ICO. So you folks have a great week, and we'll see you again next Tuesday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get as many people as we can onto that webinar, because the countdown will be very, very hot and ripe next week, Tuesday at this time. So have a great day, folks. Take care. Thanks for joining us.